awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And that's going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Lowry. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just one out.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that... Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
0-2 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone!
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the relay home. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And a swing for him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Correa, left field and carrying well. Into the second deck and gone. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One out now in the Houston third. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Hit hard down the right field line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Now back, the center fielder.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Tucker is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now back.
Up next, Matt Olson. He popped out in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well towards the hole. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Kenna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in next, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Maldonado stands at first with 1 out. Again, another foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olson has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The third baseman.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. To the left side, but it's well foul. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Harrison has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Astros leave 1, but they lead it by a count of 8-3.
The right fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Brown.
fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Brantley, and foul.
Nope.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So bases are empty with one gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. 2 down. Now it'll be Jed Lowry. Tripled and later scored first time around.
Lowry.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit sharply on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's the 0-1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Chapman brings it in. There's one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Next to hit is Kyle Tucker. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lined into right, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No balls and 1 strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run scores from second. It's a 9-3 game now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-World? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate just pulling the trigger on everything.
Tucker is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Next to hit, Sean Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to dig in, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runners off for second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in a 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning with this.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. A dive. He's got it. How about that? Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So now it's Mark Hanna. He swings and grounds it to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And now Seth Brown. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away, chip away, and fight until that 27,000.
Gurriel scoops it up, throw to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate now is Tony Kemp, who out last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. And he's in safely to third. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
The catcher.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. Bat explodes as this is popped up.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind in the count, so he grooves it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it, clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the Carlos Correa stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Harrison, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Kyle Tucker will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side, and he'll reach first safely.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he was going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Roll. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
The second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. 1 left for Houston. They're on top still, 11-7. Leading off the inning, it'll be Starling Marte, and they could use a spark from him here. Hit in the air out to center field. McCormick is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 the count now. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone! At the plate now, Mark Hanna. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he got him. So now into the box is Seth Brown. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll be thrown out at first. So stepping in is Martin Maldonado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hot shot down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Throw won't get him. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Ready now is Alex Bregman. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from two competing teams?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Hit sharply toward the right side. Brown is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Here's Jed Lowry now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And another foul ball. Chapman on at first, nobody out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCormick is there, and he has it for the first out. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Into the box, Tony Kemp, 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the run is Tucker. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Sean Murphy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. McCormick has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the AB on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now into the box, Chas McCormick. He went deep back in the 5th. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Brown back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one as he lines it out to center, and that's in there, base hit.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box, Michael Brantley towards second. And this is taken for the out. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Next to stand in is Starling Marte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Fly ball right down the line and left. Brantley is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. 15-8 is the way this one ends. The Stros posted 15 runs in this one. Lance McCullers is credited with the win. Chris Bassett takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. The show.